What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live. We're back again with another DC Worlds Collide video. In today's video, we're going into the adventure digital universe. We're going to be going into section IOTA, where we will be able to unlock Tawky Tawny, the collection item. Really excited about this. If you're new to the channel, ninja kick the like button and subscribe for more content. And with that, let's get into it. Okay, here we are in the digital universe. This is the first time I'm going into section IOTA. There are 11 chests in this. I have no idea what the challenges are, but we're going to take a look at it right now. A fault right off the bat. It says, when the last enemy character takes fatal damage, a random ally character is killed, ignores immunity, and revive. Oh, that is horrible. You're like guaranteed to lose a character after every fight, which means the revives and how you play it is very, very important. Not good. We've encountered a digital fault. We'll lose a character's data each time a battle ends. That just means we have to be careful which enemies we engage with. Yeah, but you're guaranteed to have to fight. So with this being easy, I'm going to lose my heroes. I don't want to use my best 5. I want to use heroes that are going to get the job done, but I don't care if I lose them. Since it's all red, we're going to go with all blue. And let's... Is there anyone else? So I don't care if I lose any of these guys, basically. Definitely going to be a challenge. Because we're guaranteed to lose somebody at the end of the battle. I wish I could make this go faster, but it is what it is. So hopefully this tip, right, use the depth of your roster in IOTA, because early on you lose characters that don't matter so much. Did it show who fell? It looked like it was Poison Ivy. Okay, DPS attack. We're always going to take the attack for DPS. Good news, Batman. My scanners found a distributed database. It'll help us recover our lost characters' data. Good, we can reform our team and carry on. Oh, okay, so the first one's a trial. I wish I could save it. Cannot. But the same theory is going to hold moving forward. So we have red and green. So blue and red. Is there anybody in the red? Let's see. Let's save him. He's actually really good. Let's put the red up in here. Dun, dun, dun. Someone red that I don't mind losing. I don't know what's better off. Let's actually save. Yeah, I guess this is the gamble we want to go with. And what's the ultimate order? Throw him in the back. I guess that's fine. I guess we're strong enough. Let's get some damage out there right off the bat. See how this plays out. So my goal going into this is to make sure that I save those, I'm going to call them respawn pads. Catwoman mentioned what they're called, but I want to save those until I absolutely need it, and that's also why I'm going to use the depth of my roster, use the weakest characters as possible in these earlier battles where they're easy, so I can save my really strong characters for later battles. Because in other sections, generally you're not losing characters over and over again, and some of them you can't revive them at all. So being able to revive strategically is going to be very, very important for this map. Lifesteal. Well, once again, lifesteal, it's a damage kind of effect, so we're going to put it in the DPS character. Okay, so here we go. Batman, we lost another character's data. At this rate, we won't make it to the end. Maybe we can use the digital wormhole up ahead to look for more databases and replenish our team and battle power. Okay, so here it shows we have a couple more respawns. We also got the chests, so we want to go through this anyways. So who did I lose? I lost... what's her face? That's fine. So we're going to scroll to the back. It's too far. Those are like level 1s. Guess we'll go ahead and do this and gamble. Does look like, since I'm going to have 2 potential revive pads that I'm going to be able to save for later, that'll be nice. And because the revive pad revives your entire roster, and if you attack a node and say like they wiped me out and they had this low hit points, that's the hit points they would have when I go back into it again. So even if I were to get like fully wiped, there goes Mr. Freeze, he fell. It's a bummer because he's a really good frontman. We'll have a chance to buy some algorithms later. And it's random which one you lose, and since it's at the end, it's not like you can like retry that. I want to lose a different person and re-roll your RNG. You kind of just have to suck it up and go with it. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty good. Who are we gonna lose? We lost the question. That's fine. That's why he was in there. To be lost. I should have put a Scarecrow's alternate in front of Poison Ivy's, so you can put more poison down for her to detonate on her ult first. Well, if I don't lose either one of them, I can alternate that in the next time around. Okay, so luckily we haven't lost anyone super important yet. So we have 2 revive pads saved, which makes for some easy sailing. So now we want to be using greens. Somehow that... I didn't lose anybody on that fight? What? It should be someone from... Is it randomly like anybody? Nope. That's interesting. I should have lost someone. I wonder if Mr. Freeze's shield protected it. I don't know. Whatever that glitch was, I'll take it. Because we should have lost somebody. I don't know what I have for green characters. I don't really care about. Green is one of my weakest. I have one green tank. So we'll put Mr. Freeze back in there. Robin. His flash is actually really good. Huntress isn't leveled. It's a bummer. Kind of took all my green out. Blue's my strongest. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I guess I could use the blue again. I'll use the poisoners again. Let's see how that goes. Oh, maybe they got triple poison. Because if I could just use my top 5 strongest, this would go quick and I wouldn't have to worry, but because I don't know who I'm going to lose, I want to save them for the battles that matter. And then with enough revives, I'm guaranteed to push through this. And since I have a deep enough roster at this point, I think most players should have a deep enough roster at this point, especially if you're doing the hero trials to unlock more slots in the reserve league. Then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So it looks like I did lose Poison Ivy that time. Reflect is for tanks up front, absolutely. All green, so we want red characters. Yeah, I lost Poison Ivy. So let's go to freeze, we have some damage. That's fine. Starfire is probably the best one I have of these 5. Bizarro maybe the next best. But being that all the battles are pretty easy so far, even if I wasn't able to use type advantage, I should be able to beat all these. Nightwing's an annoying hero. He's one I wish I had. One of the best tanks in the game. Don't have him unlocked yet. Well, luckily the red robins, the triple red robins, aren't going to be too tough to deal with. And boom, yeah, Starfire's going to wipe them out. Who am I going to lose? Oh, there goes Starfire. Bummer. Okay. She's the best DPS I have in red. DPS character in a turn, like, yeah, we're gonna do this with DPS characters. Generally, I'm gonna have more DPS characters than anything else on the board. Okay, so here we have another side track where we want to take it for 2 reasons: the chests, and also, here we go. Oh, we got everything's 10. 1 energy from support, DPS energy, tank energy, back row, front row. Ooh, back row might be the best way to go. We're gonna fill that slot. We'll put Batman in. We got him in the reserve league. We'll throw him up, I guess there. Doesn't really matter. Still says easy, but it's based off of my strongest characters and teams. And I haven't like gone through and like min-maxed the equipment on all my characters that aren't my top 5. So that could also help out if you're coming into challenges. You can always back out, go and min-max your equipment or move your equipment around for these battles. I probably have equipment that's better even for my top characters that I'm not using yet. Because the equipment system, boy, if you like really getting into detail about what stats are best for what characters, that's the place to do it. It reminds me of like the mods in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, which I haven't played now for about a year. It's been a while since I've played that game. But that's what it reminds me of. And then having to re-roll or roll the equipment for the substats. Okay, so we have our 10 now, so the market's always available. We can go in. When a front row ally uses the ultimate, decrease energy consumption by 1. Back row ally uses their ultimate, decrease energy. So back row ultimate, it's tough because front row, generally I'm going to use those more for protection. But back row, that's where the damage is. We're going to do that generally. And everything's still easy, still red. We lost one of our frontline tanks. Do I have any more reds that aren't being used? No, so I'm going to want to use green. I'll use a green tank. What we'll do is we want the damage and the cost is going to be reduced. Boom, 2s across the board. Pizarro's the only one who's got a 3-cost ultimate. I think maybe I could have or should have put Two-Face up front. Oh yeah, Batman's ultimate animation, only once per day. There we go. Oh, we lost Bizarro, so we're gonna lose someone else because we lost Bizarro in the fight. And we're gonna lose. Okay, we lost Two-Face to the fight, but we're still in really good shape. We have 3 revive pads available. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and I'm out of reds. I want to make quick work of this. We're going to throw in Wonder Woman and hope she's not the one who drops. And we'll put her in the middle. And we'll make her ultimate first because she's super strong. Since Phantom Stranger has a 2-cost, naturally we'll put him up front as well. I want Batman to go before Superboy because I can take out any one of their characters faster. I think that's going to be better for me in the long run. Okay, we lost Phantom Stranger. We still have Wonder Woman. That's great. So we have 4 revive pads. We don't have much to worry about. It looks like, yeah, there's... So you get a total of 6 revive pads, which makes this pretty easy. Ah, it's medium finally. Here, blue is our strongest, so we're gonna pull everything, and we do have lots of strong blue that we don't mind sacrificing. Here we go. Scarecrow's got 1 cost ultimate. That's great. Boom. And there goes Black Canary. That's fine. That's fine. We're totally comfortable. So the way I'm playing, okay, not exceed 15% of max HP. Yeah, I guess DPS characters are the best ones to do that from. They're generally the squishiest, the blast cannons. Basically, the way I'm doing this, I probably won't need a revive pad at all. Maybe for the last battle or 2. Okay, so here we have red and green, so red's going to be really strong. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just leave it. And throw in Wonder Woman. Oh, I should have put her ult up front. Dang it. I'm going to turn off auto so we can use Wonder Woman's ult. Oi. And we can throw auto back on. And Scarecrow went down. Great. Still have Wonder Woman. Max HP, probably the tank characters. They're going to be up front taking most of the hits. They generally have the highest hit point pool. We got to use the purple to get over here and get those other 2 chests. Blue, so here we want green. The blue can stay. I don't think I have another. Oh, I do have Frankenstein still. And we got one more here, and yeah, we'll use the new purple lantern or violet lantern, however you want to call it. Ultimate order. I guess that looks good. Got 2 lanterns. Oh, I should have changed position too. It doesn't really matter. Just done. Mr. Freeze probably would have been better. Hallucination. So you get a total of 6 revives, which means you can lose your entire like A squad before reviving. You know, to try and get through multiple battles. It's almost impossible to lose this unless you're not strong enough to do the fights to begin with. But with so many revives and with such a deep roster, I think you should be able to. I could have done this a lot sooner. I think I've held myself back from some progression by not getting this done sooner. But I wanted to be able to make the video for you guys. And life is what happens when you make plans. So Had to put this off until I could sit down and do this, because these digital universes do take a long time. Who was that in the middle there? Oh, I lost the Green Lantern. That's fine. Lost Jessica Cruz. That's alright. Yeah, because green is what we want. Do I have more greens to pull from? Just the healer. We're going to go ahead and use Green Arrow. Hope we hold on to him. Don't have enough AoE to activate his. But that's okay. Oh, should have put him in front again. And now before auto on. We'll get to use him first. Yeah, huge damage from Green Arrow. He's amazing. Cool, we lost the Purple Lantern. It wasn't the Green Lantern we lost. Who did we lose? Who was that in the middle? Back there, was it Robin? Is that who I had back there? I don't remember. It's raining pretty hard here in Bangkok, so if you hear any extra white noise in the background, sorry about that. We want green again. I don't know if I have any. The healer. I guess that's alright. Let me make sure I put Green Arrow up first. And we're off. I like how Green Arrow gets that extra attack if you eliminate someone's result. So a little bit extra damage dropping through him, and we lost Kid Flash, which is fine. He's not my primary healer, although most people would use him as the primary healer. It's just because I have not invested in him since I reset him when I went to unlock Luther. And Raven was new, so I invested in Raven. And I really do enjoy using Raven and having the revive, but Kid Flash all around is probably the better healer, better support. Zatanna's another one that I haven't used or gotten invested in, but is a good. Okay, so looks like we're gonna go with Mirror Master. Could throw. Need some resonance. Killer Frost, she's awesome. Move her ult up here. And hopefully we will lose one of the tanks or Jessica Cruz on this fight. We don't want to lose Killer Frost or Green Arrow. I mean, if we do, it's fine. We still got tons of great characters. But these two, Green Arrow and Killer Frost, are the two best epics in the game. They have such great kits and damage output. There it goes. And okay, we lost a tank. That's fine. That is A-okay. So we only have, what, 2 battles left? So regardless of what happens, speed of DPS characters, yes. Regardless of what happens, we're good to go. We'll be able to wipe this out. Oh, I should have. I could have kept him in there. This is fine. This will work. Ultimate order is good. There we go. But I probably should have put Wonder Woman in. But I'm strong enough it doesn't matter. I don't need her damage output. I have Green Arrow and Killer Frost. And regardless of who I lose, I'll definitely be able to put Wonder Woman and Constantine in. And it'll be a done deal. There goes GA. And that's not a problem. It's not bad because I see Wonder Woman, so green is probably going to be the weakest. Increase crit. Confirm. Oh, and we can even use in the market and consult front row ally tank. Let's go DPS. Because we are still going to be able to use Killer Frosts resonance. And that's all she wrote. So didn't have to use the revives at all, which is really nice because we played very strategically. You don't have to play so strategic because there are 6 revives. Just make sure that you don't use the revives until you've lost quite a few characters, because it'll revive your entire roster. Hopefully this was helpful. Once again, sorry it was a long video. Did this basically as fast as I could, other than not using my strongest heroes right off the bat, because the stronger heroes would have made some of these fights a little bit quicker. And then using the revives probably would have been, you know, the heal pads may have been quicker than having to watch these animations, but it all worked out in the end. Here's the final chest. We got all 11 chests, and that's the main goal with these. We want to confirm, flawless clear, obtain. Now, what we did get, and we'll have to do the next section next time, is we got the item. So here's the last part of the video, is we have unlocked Tawky Tawny with the rendering claws. Claws at enemy back row 2 times, dealing physical damage equal to 80% of attack, and adds 1 stack of bleed to them for 1 turn. Initial cooldown of 2 turns. The attack of Tawny is inherited from the ally with the highest attack. So whoever's your strongest attacker, boom. Alright. Look at that beautiful tiger. Alright. So, not going to rank it up, but we are going to level it up. Is it technology? Okay, so we gain some points, some technology points. That's cool. We'll come spend those later. Is it drawings? Yeah, we go here and we go level up. I can't hold it down. I literally have to click every time. Oh my gosh, devs, if you're watching this, why can't I hold it? I can hold it for leveling on the heroes. Why can I not do it on the collection? And then you guys, if you're watching this, you're literally watching and listening to the clicking. I guess the only benefit is you can see every change for the level. Nice thing is the collection item bonus. Now it says out of 480 because I can take Tawny, because it's purple instead of blue, past 120 right off the bat. This not only does this give me another collection item, but this makes my entire team stronger in general. Yeah. Here we go. We're just going to keep going. If I can get all the way to 480, we're going all the way to 480. What is that? Does that mean I can take Tawny to 240? Oh, it's so much better than the Bat Bike. Bye-bye, Bat Bike. Of course, the throne is the good one that everybody gets access to. So sorry for all these clicks. My goodness. There it is. Okay. So I'm at 423. It's because I'm out. Okay. I am out of these. Well, I'm buying them every day in the... and then we got a bunch of stuff for technology. We got 51 technology points. Okay, the position unlock technology 2. Yeah, we want to unlock a 3rd position. Oh, an unrestricted arena. Ooh, interesting. What's more important? Unrestricted arena? Well, because in this unrestricted arena I don't have enough. And this is attack bonus as opposed to health bonus. How do we unlock this? Level 6. Well, let's get this to level 6. Activated. Okay. Insufficient tech points. Well, that's really dope. We can use all 3 of them moving forward. Okay. Sorry for the long video. We're going to give Tawky Tawny a heart. That'll be the one we see in the main screen now. Yeah, there's my tiger. Booyah. Thank you guys for watching the video. That was Section IOTA in the digital universe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Ninja kick that like button. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Thanks again so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are my hero. We'll see you in the next video.